Welcome to Anthronauts. I'm Mark Thomas. In our last show, we explored the places of Senegal and France and learned how these landmark structures represent their national identity. And now in this final of 4 episodes, we explore their social culture, which we call people. In Senegal, we have learned about their Wolof language, tasted their national dish, ceebu jën, and marveled at their giant Renaissance monument. Today, we get a chance to meet these industrious creators, who you'll find across this amazing country producing and selling their merchandise. In France, we spoke French, ate a macaron cookie, and regarded the Eiffel Tower. But just who makes up these populations? Let's find out and then choose your favorite by liking and commenting below this video, and visit my blog to vote at anthronauts.com. Although we enjoy seeing the sights while participating in the attractions, we are here to make friends. As an anthronaut, you'll do this by getting to know them individually and as a part of a collective. And like with any family, it's a diverse collection, so for brevity's sake, we'll concern ourselves with general details. We will learn the overall Senegalese and French social history, their national motto, and finally, the relationship between the two countries. During your travels, you'll find this will help you to relate better with the local citizens here. I will give you even more helpful informational links at the end of this video, so that you can be a better neighbor to both Senegal and France. As we stated in our language episode, the Wolof are the largest Senegalese ethnic group at around 43%. Outside the larger cities of Dakar and Saint Louis, they tend to live in small, rural villages as farmers or artisans. 95% are Sunni Muslim, while 5% are Christian, with the other 1% practicing Sufi animism. Although they had slavery throughout their history, it later became a focus for the European transatlantic trade and French colonization. On Gorée Island, you will find the House of Slaves, which documents that sad legacy. Now, the Wolof and all Senegal celebrate community, respect, selflessness in their national motto called Teranga, which loosely translates as hospitality. In France, their people believe in liberté, égalité, fraternité, or liberty, equality, and brotherhood. Like the Senegalese, the French also have diverse origins, such as the Gauls, Romans, and the Franks, which birthed the word France. The French tend to be a more compartmentalized culture where they often separate their professional and private lives. They are unified by le français and the desire to live as one entity, regardless of race, origin, or religion. Similar to the United States, France is also a melting pot, with cultures from around the world. As mentioned in our food episode, I stayed in the Muslim Pantin area, which was a contrast to central Paris, filled with monuments, tourists, and locals, many of which were transplants from Senegal. This is where we see a darker side to the French and Senegal relationship known as France-Afrique. Even though Senegal is technically a sovereign nation, France has significant influence in its political, economic, and social world. As a result, France seems to enrich themselves via neo-colonialism at the expense of the Senegalese people. In an attempt to balance this inequality, you will find many immigrants here to sell souvenirs and other merchandise. Hopefully, as both cultures continue to integrate, we will find a fairer exchange between the people of both Senegal and France. As a traveling anthronaut, you can learn even more about the Senegalese and French people by going to the website everyculture.com. It is now your final chance to decide whether Senegal or France goes on to the subsequent arena to compete in our next exciting episode. Be sure to express yourself through the comments below and also subscribe for updates. Thank you and see you next time. I'm Mark Thomas for Anthronauts.
Anthronauts.